Coach, first time major league level out there in the bullpen. What's it been like for you? What's the experience been?
It's a little different being away from the dugout as a coach. Spent most of my career out there as a player. I enjoy it. Guys out there, professional, and they go about their business. Bullpen is a little different than the dugout. So it's been a good experience so far.
Talk a little bit about the differences. I mean, there's a kind of whole atmosphere in the bullpen, is there not?
Yeah, you're so far away and so far removed from, the action. Position players, aren't a part of that. Sometimes backup catchers come out, but mostly it's just us out there. So, when pitchers get together, it can be a little different conversation.
Let me give you some names. Tell me what you've seen via what they've done this year, improvement-wise, and where they are. Start with Michael Givens.
I had Mike in the minor leagues. Having him here, he's gotten so much better since the last time I saw him, in Bowie. He's a quality reliever, very good individual, outside of the game. Just been a joy to be around. Early in the year, he had some issues. I just think the weather probably causes him to get off to a slow start. He's from Florida, so, as the weather got better and warmed up, he got better as well.
Brad Brock?
Oh, my goodness. He's a talent. There's, a lot of guys out there talented. I was talking to Brad yesterday in the outfield during BP, and just really talking about what he brings to the table for us as a bullpen. He's been a real leader out there and kind of shown some younger guys the way to go about their business, and he's always prepared. He's very, very good individual on and off the field.
Speaking of leadership, how about Darren O'Day?
Well, Darren pretty much runs the whole bullpen. I just happen to have the job as the bullpen coach. He is the guy in charge. He's been great. I mean, everybody follows his lead, and, he's been doing it for so many years, you can't help but follow him. I go to him sometimes when, I'm kind of feeling my way, about the job since it's my first year, and he's been a tremendous help.
Richard Blyer's been a surprise. How about him?
Yeah, he's a joy. He's always kind of keeping everybody loose. He's a talker, and I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah, but he's done very well for us out, coming out the bullpen. He has been a pleasant surprise, and he gets after it. He gets out there, he throws the ball over the plate, and gets guys out, and that's what you ask of any reliever.
Do you relay information to the dugout when guys are warming up out there as to what you see, and maybe you're looking like, oh gosh, this is not going to be a good day for him?
Sometimes what goes on out there and then what takes place in the game may be two different things. You just try to get guys close to being as prepared or ready physically as possible, but sometimes out there a guy, he can't maybe find his spot and then gets in the game and can't miss it. And just the opposite, sometimes out there they're lights out and get in the game and, can't do anything that they were doing before they left.
Do you keep the charts on the guys out there as far as when they pitched and when they're going to be available?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. As far as the amount of times they've been up, the amount of pitches they've thrown, when they've gotten up, and, that's just any pitching coach or bullpen coach does that. I mean, that's just kind of par for the course.